Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about the BRKPRO from Supco. And this is a fuse test kit that every truck and van should have, and I'll tell you why. Let's say you go up to a package unit, an AC unit, residential, or anything that involves a board with a little cartridge fuse or the little glass fuse on a control board. Instead of just going up and replacing those fuses every single time and wiping out all the fuses or costing you a bunch of money, you have this kit. Now this kit runs around $24 to $32. It's pretty reasonable in cost, and it'll pay for itself rather quickly because instead of going through those fuses, this is actually a resettable breaker. So let's say this kit comes with a BRK3, which is a 3 amp. You have a 5 amp. You've got these little glass cartridge fuses. These are actually part of the kit, and a wiring harness. So let's say you go up to a unit that's got a board that's failed, and that you want to, instead of putting in a cartridge fuse, you want to put in the tester. You'll actually plug this into the board, and now this piece right here, as you're going around and you're diagnosing, you're troubleshooting, and it's tripping the breaker, you just reset it. So instead of replacing the fuses, you're just resetting this little breaker. You find the problem, you find the short, and then you pull this guy out, you put in a regular fuse, cartridge fuse, and you're ready to go. Now it does the same thing as if you have a glass fuse. If you have a glass fuse, this little kit, the little breaker kit, will plug into the spot. Here you go. You plug this into the board. Here's my finger simulating the board. And you go around, you do your diagnosis, and instead of blowing and replacing these glass fuses, you just reset this breaker. It's really an awesome little kit. I think you guys are going to like it. It's going to save you a lot of money as you go through and you do some diagnosis and you do some troubleshooting. But let's say for whatever reason you need some extensions, like a little wiring harness. Well, the Supco kit comes with these little wiring harnesses, and what this does is, let's say that your board is deep inside the unit and you actually can't get the harness, or not the harness, but you can't get this breaker inside there. And so this will actually plug into the board right here, and then this side will plug in to the resettable breaker right here. You go plug into the resettable breaker. Now this guy, you can see, is about a foot outside the unit, and you can do your testing just like you would normally, like I showed you earlier. And then you'll replace that fuse with the regular fuse, and then you'll put the harness away. Now, like I said, the kit sells for around $24 to $32, which is really, really reasonable. I think you're going to love this because it'll pay for itself really quick, because every time your technician, if you own a company or you're a service manager or you're a tech, every time that you're looking for that short, you're blowing those fuses, and the BRKPRO will stop all of that. And I think this is a great setup. You can go online and see it. This complete kit shows, and I showed you, like I said, if it's in the dark, you're in the dark. It even comes with a light. So here you can go inside and plug this in. If it's too big, if this is too big, you can actually remove the light from the kit. Now you've just got the breaker with no light. I mean, they've really thought about this, and this is a fantastic system. I think you're going to love it. It closes up tight, rolls inside the van, everything's protected, and you're ready to go. And this is the BRKPRO. BRKPRO sells for around $24 to $32 online, and you can also find it at supply houses near you. And if you're not sure and you want more information, you can go on Supco's website at www.supco.com. As always, work safe, be good humans, and we'll see you next time.